It is used in double-word questioning sentence for information to know the reason. Why are you late? For example. Why are you quarreling? For example. Why are you not listening? For example. Similarly, who or whom. So these double-edged words are used in double-edged questioning sentences for information to refer a person. For example, who is the one making the noise? Who is the one coming now? Like this. Whom can I meet? Under example. So to refer a person, we can use who or who. Next, whose. And this is a double-edged word sentence. We can use it for information to ask who is the owner of a thing. To know who is the owner of a thing, if you want to indicate that, then we have to use double-edged word, that is whose. For example, whose pen is this? Whose book is this? Whose mobile is this? In this case, we can refer who is the owner of the thing. In that case, we can use that whose. And which. This is the double-edged word. We can use it to indicate as there is a choice between a few possibilities. When there is a choice between two things or in some possibilities, to select any one of them, we can use double-edged word, that is which. For example, which mobile do you want to buy? Which bike do you like to ride? Which friend do you want to meet? So in this case, each double-edged word has a specific purpose to use. What it is for something in general, when to know about the time happened it, where to indicate the place, why to know the reason, who to refer a person, how to know how something is appended in what manner, whose to indicate the owner of a thing, which to indicate the choice between the possibilities. So you have to excuse me, sir.
Sir, your voice is too low, sir. We are unable to hear.
Too low astunda. Like voice ippudu okay namma? How is my voice now?
No, sir.
Earphones పెట్టుకున్నా కదా నాగందరికి మీకు క్లారిటీగా రావాలని.
సార్ నాకు క్లియర్ గానే ఉంది.
క్లియర్ గానే ఉందమ్మా. అయితే ఒక్కరికి I can do my settings here to get everybody have equal range of voice. Okay. Next. ఇక్కడ మనం ఏం చేద్దాము అంటే how double-edged word questioning sentence is framed. For that we have to know one principle. What is the principle? Double-edged word plus helping verb plus subject plus verb plus object. So this is the formula if you want to make a double-edged questioning sentence. What is the formula? Double-edged word. Always we know that double-edged word questioning sentence begin with the double-edged word. Then helping verb. Then subject. Then verb. Then object. It is quite similar to yes or no type questioning sentence structure. In yes or no questioning type sentence structure, what is the formula? Helping verb plus subject plus verb plus object. Yes or no. But here, as it is double-edged word questioning sentence, we can add double-edged word. How? What is your name? Antegani, what your is name antamama? Double-edged questioning sentence no? No.
No,
here,
sir.
what double-edged word? Is helping verb. Your is subject. Name is noun. Yes or no? What is your name? Next. What are you doing? This is a double-edged word questioning sentence. What is double-edged word? Or is the helping verb. You indicate subject. Doing is the verb. Similarly, when will you come? Double-edged word. Will is the helping verb. You is the subject. Come is the verb. Next, where is she going? Where is the double-edged word. Is helping verb. She subject. Going is verb. Similarly, why is he running away? Whom do you want to meet? How is sambar prepared? Whose pen is this? Which mobile do you want to buy? So these are some of the examples are given with the formula how we can frame double-edged questioning sentences. Always remember, double-edged questioning sentences, they begin with WH or H words, followed by helping verb, subject, verb. So these are some of the examples to know for that. Okay. Regarding to this, some different type of questions will be asked. How a sentence is given in the order is changed, not in the correct order. Then you have to write it in proper order. For example, who your friend is. Is it double-edged word questioning sentence? No, the order is not correct. What is the structure of double-edged word questioning sentence? Double-edged word, helping verb, subject, verb, object. So that is the structure you have to remember. Based on the structure, here we can change that order. First one is double-edged word. Who? Just helping verb. Is. Just your friend. Similarly, why you are talking? What is the structure of double-edged word questioning sentence? Double-edged word, helping verb, subject, verb plus object. Based on that principle, we can write like this. Why? WH word, helping verb is are, you is subject, talking is verb. Why are you talking? Question mark. Similarly, what she writing is. What is the correct sentence? What is she writing? What is she writing? Next, where going is he? The correct order is that WH word where, next helping verb is, next subject, after that verb. Where is he going? Question mark. Next, when was built your house? What is the order? WH word when, helping verb was, your house subject, built is the verb. So that when was your house built? See the clear structure you have to remember. WH word, helping verb, subject, verb plus object. Next, why he is running away? So formula is WH word, next verb, helping verb, next subject, after that verb. That is, why is he running away? Question mark. Similarly, why angry you are? What is the formula? WH word, why. Next one is helping verb, or. Next subject, you. Next verb. Why are you angry? Question. So in this way also, questions may appear. You are given the sentence in proper order. and based on this principle, this formula, that is WH word, helping verb, subject, verb, object. Based on that formula, you have to arrange it in proper manner to make it WH word questioning sentence. So this is another way to ask the question in exam. Next. Sometimes you are given some statements and you are asked based on the statement to frame WH word questioning sentence. For example, Dhoni is a cricketer. Dhoni is a cricketer. So what is the possible WH questioning sentence?
Dhoni.
Who is Dhoni?
What is the possible WH questioning sentence? Dhoni. So, who is Dhoni? Who is me? Question. Similarly, India won the World Cup in 1983. What is the possible WH questioning sentence?
When did India won the World Cup?
Next. Ravi is going to market.
Who
is going to market?
ఇక్కడ రెండు పాజిబుల్ క్వశ్చనింగ్ ఉందండి. ఏంటిది? Who is going to market? Ravi is going to. Where is Ravi to? అట్లా టూ పాసిబిలిటీస్ ఉన్నప్పుడు మీరు ఏది రాసినా ఆన్సర్ కరెక్టే. రెండు పాసిబిలిటీస్ ఉన్నప్పుడు రెండు పాజిటివ్స్ రాస్తే ఇంకా మంచిది. ఓకేనా?
ఓకే.
నెక్స్ట్. Tagore got the Nobel Prize in 1913. What is the possible WH questioning sentence?
Why?
When did Tagore get Nobel Prize? Who got Nobel Prize in 1913?
Who got the Nobel Prize in 1913? Possible questions are there.
Yes.
He came to it because there was traffic jam. What is the possible WH question?
Why did he came late?
Why did he came late? That is the possible question to the statement. Yes. She sang well.
How did she sing? How did she sing?
How did she sing? Next. He met an old friend at the market. What is that possible questioning sentence?
Where did he meet his old friend? At the market. Or where did he meet his old friend?
Where did he meet his old friend? So these are the possible questions. This is another way to ask the questions regarding to WH questioning sentence. A statement is given, then you are asked to frame a possible WH questioning sentence. Next. See that. One more type of question can be asked. That is, a paragraph is given to you. See that. Then you are asked to frame as many WH questioning sentences as possible. మీ దగ్గర నుంచి డిస్టర్బ్ బాగా వస్తుందమ్మా. మరి ఎవరో ట్రాఫిక్ లో ఉన్నారో, మరి ఫ్యాన్ దగ్గర ఉన్నారా, కూలర్ దగ్గర ఉన్నారో తెలియదు కానీ నేను ఇయర్ ఫోన్స్ ఇయర్ లో పెట్టుకోలేకపోతున్నాను. ఓకేనా? Now, see that this is one more type of WH questioning sentence. In exam, it will be asked like this. A paragraph is given to you. Then you are asked to frame as many WH word questioning sentences as possible. So read this paragraph to yourself. Jagadish Chandra Bose was a famous scientist. He was born on November 30, 1858. He conducted several experiments on plants. He established that plants have life. He invented an instrument called cryptograph, which is used to record the stimuli of the plant. He worked in German for many years. He gave a series of lectures in India, abroad, to raise funds for the research institute. He named it after his friend Nandalal Bose. Okay. Like this, a paragraph is given. Then you are asked to write as many WH questioning sentences as possible. So all of you take this screenshot and frame as many WH questioning sentences as possible. Like this, one I can give it for you. Jagadish Chandra Bose was a famous scientist. Like, who is Jagadish Chandra Bose? Question mark. Second one is, he was born on November 30, 1858. We can also question like this.
When he was born.
When was he born?
Yes. Like that.
What are his experiments?
He conducted several experiments on plants.
What are his experiments?
Okay. He established that plants have life. What did he establish? So like, it's possible WH questioning sentences only we have to frame. Okay, na? So this is one more type of question, WH word questioning sentence in exam. He will be asked. Okay.
How many questions do you want to write, sir?
How many are